Alright, so heading out to New York this morning. We got the car locked and loaded. Going to Brooklyn first to a soundstage to pick some extra gear. Then going into Manhattan. That's where we're gonna be all day long shooting the short film. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Alright, so we just loaded up from the soundstage over here. Got even more gear, ready to rock. So in this living room set, we actually filmed everything in broad daylight. However, we tried to make it look like nighttime. How did we do it? Well, we put on an ND filter on the camera to make everything dark. We bumped up the T-stop to 4. And what we did was we turned on the lamp to give it that illusion that, okay, you need a light in the middle of the night. And also there was some ceiling lights that were like against the wall. We had it very dim, as you can see right here, to really give it that illusion that, okay, it's nighttime. Also for the color grading, we added a lot of contrast, added some shadow to it, and bumped up the blues and greens a little bit. And right here in particular, it was actually golden hour. The sun was setting, but because of the colors and the contrast, it could actually be played off as moonlighting or even lights from nearby buildings, because after all, this is New York. Also, there was an LED light that we had that was near the lamp just to highlight them a little bit and, you know, like bump up some of the exposure on them because they were pretty dark. So this shot right here, this one was a nice one because we had a black solid 20 by outside of the window, and we hung up some Christmas lights just to give it that illusion that these are lights from the buildings from New York City. Since it's out of focus, you really can't tell. So we got this bathroom shot right here. We're gonna get the actress's reflection. We're using the bathroom lights, and we're gonna highlight her with this LED light, which we got it in tungsten mode, as you can see. So right here on the left is my iPhone recording, doing some behind the scenes, being very annoying, but showing you how we set up the camera. It was a very tight spot here in the bathroom. And obviously to the right is the final shot. So you see how she's getting highlighted from behind with the tungsten, and in the bathroom it's fluorescent lights. So and we balanced that out, and it gives it a nice highlight look. So right now it's 2:21 in the morning. Just got home from a long day, tired, gotta wake up tomorrow, head to Brooklyn for our second day of the shoot. All right, so I woke up late this morning. Not late to be late for the shoot, but late to the point that can't have breakfast. Well, it's all right, man, because today we're gonna knock the last day out the park. It's gonna be a good shoot. It's gonna be fun. We got a club scene going on. And here we are at the soundstage picking up some gear. We're gonna get some kinos and some flags. There goes Matt Gonzalez. He was the director of the shoot. This car is so packed out. So right now we're setting up. We're here at this cool looking bar. Right. We're gonna set up our main actress right here. So we got this dolly.
What we can do,
coming down,
Jonathan, honestly,
for the shot for our
you got focus
main
this, right?
star.
So let's practice that.
He's a stand-in.
So as soon as we get in, as soon as Sadi's in the
No,
shot,
because the story's about a girl.
I can just mark it. I can mark
I'm
it.
not gonna say you're a girl, man.
let's get the 24 first.
Yeah, so we got this crazy light where like this is gonna be focusing on her eyes, and this is gonna be highlighting like so. So why did we choose these colors and this whole method? Well, it's because she's up to no good. She got that devilish look going on, and we want to highlight her eyes because she got plans.
The Bronx.
Yeah, Jonathan's still eating.
No, I'm packing.
He's packing that in his stomach. This one highlighting him because he's the good guy, and we got the bar light emulating it's hitting them, and it's got that kind of like bluish, barish kind of feel. Yeah.
Oh, my character.
Yeah, we like that in film. We chose green because it's the opposite of red in the color wheel, you know, showing that he's like the innocent good guy here. And we got that bar tone with that bluish color. Woo! Alright, so while they're rehearsing, right, we got the fill light up here, right? These two, we got it fluorescent to emulate the office type of feel, like a break room. And it's very moody, right? So she's like very miserable right now. And this is what it's looking like. So aside from the hair and makeup, the color temperature and the tones that we use like really emphasize like the misery that she's going through. You know, we use fluorescent lighting, but we also adjusted the tint in the camera to make it a bit more greenish. And obviously adding some contrast, you know, it really makes everything else pop. And then the next one, we're gonna make it a lot warmer. So we'll see how that looks. So now the mood has changed. Everything is warmer, right? We got this light bouncing off to fill off that once we shoot that way. We got this one just aiming at them. This one's filling, this one right here, filling up the whole room, and that one's hitting them. And this is what it's looking like. So now in this day, it's a lot warmer, it's brighter. The main character, she pretty much gets her prize, and the colors are emphasizing her mood and her victory. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed the tutorial / behind the scenes video. This is pretty advanced, and you know, it's a bit much, especially for the beginners, because there's some equipment that you might not be able to get your hands on, you know, especially because of budget restraints. But this does give you some insight on what to do for certain shoots and how to pull certain things off.